Today, I've got something special for all you Town Hall 11 players out there. We're going to dive into a fantastic hybrid base design that's going to make your enemies think twice before attacking. Unless they're feeling extra brave or maybe just a little bit crazy. This base is tough, smart, and ready to counter all sorts of attacks, so grab your builders and let's get started. First things first, let's talk about the heart of our base, the Town Hall and the Eagle Artillery. These two are placed right in the center, surrounded by layers of defenses. Why? Because you want to make it as hard as possible for attackers to reach them. The Eagle Artillery is like the big gun of your base. It can wipe out troops from a distance once it's activated. It's so powerful, it probably has its own fan club among the villagers. Around this core, we've strategically placed our Inferno Towers and Expos. These are your heavy hitters capable of dealing massive damage to both ground and air units. By positioning them around the center, they can cover a wide area and target enemies as they try to break through. Now, a pro tip for you. Depending on what kind of attacks you're facing, you might want to adjust the settings of your Inferno Towers and Expos. If you're getting hit by a lot of Electro Dragon spam, set your Inferno Towers to single target. That way, they can focus down those dragons one by one. But if you're dealing with hybrid attacks that mix ground and air troops, setting them to multi-target can help take out multiple units at once. Similarly, for Expos, if you're up against Queen Walks where the attacker uses the Archer Queen to snipe buildings from outside, set your Expos to ground target to counter her. However, if air attacks are more common, make sure they're set to target both ground and air. Oh, and don't forget about the Clan Castle. It's also tucked away in the inner part of the base. The troops inside can be a real surprise for attackers, so keeping it central ensures that they don't get lured out too easily. You want those troops to engage only when the attacker is deep into your base. It's like having a bunch of ninjas hiding in the shadows, ready to jump out and surprise the enemy. Or maybe like a jack-in-the-box, but way more deadly. Moving outward, let's look at our air defenses. These are placed far from the main cluster of defenses. This is important because it prevents attackers from taking them all out with a single spell or a concentrated attack. By spreading them out, you make it much harder for air attacks to succeed without a lot of effort. With air defenses spread out, it's tough for attackers using Lava Loon or other air strategies to take them all out with a few spells. They'll have to work harder to clear the skies for their troops. Speaking of spreading out, our splash damage defenses like Wizard Towers and Bomb Towers are scattered all over the base. These are great for dealing with groups of troops, especially those pesky hordes of barbarians or archers or skellies. By distributing them, we ensure that no matter where the attacker comes from, there's always a splash defense ready to thin out their numbers. Wizard Towers and Bomb Towers are your crowd control. They're like the bouncers at a club, making sure no group of rowdy troops gets too far without getting zapped or blown up. On the very edge of the base, we have our Archer Towers and Cannons. These might seem less important, but they play a crucial role in picking off weaker troops and funneling the attacker's army into areas where our stronger defenses can take them out. Think of them as the first line of defense, softening up the enemy before they reach the core. Let's not forget about our heroes and traps. The Minion Prince, Archer Queen, and Grand Warden are placed near the main defenses. This way, when attackers get close to the center, they'll have to deal with not only the powerful defenses, but also the might of our heroes. And trust me, a maxed out hero can turn the tide of battle. Traps are also strategically placed around the base, especially near the main defenses. Spring traps can fling away groups of troops, while bombs and air bombs can deal significant damage. And then there's the Tesla farm near the Eagle Artillery. Teslas are hidden until troops get close, and when they pop up, they can deliver a shocking surprise, pun intended. Having a cluster of them near the Eagle Artillery adds an extra layer of protection to this key defense. Teslas are the pranksters of your base. They hide until the last moment and then pop up to shock the troops. Now, on to the storage buildings. In this base, storages are distributed in a way that maximizes their protection. Since they hold your hard-earned resources, you don't want attackers to get to them easily. By spreading them out across different compartments, you make it so that attackers have to go through multiple walls and defenses to reach each one. Moreover, storage buildings have a lot of hit points, which means they can take a beating. This makes them excellent for tanking damage from enemy troops, giving your defenses more time to eliminate the attackers. So they're not just holding loot, they're also acting as shields for your other buildings. Storages are like the tanks in your army, soaking up damage while your defenses do the dirty work. To further protect them, each storage is guarded by nearby defenses. This ensures that any troops targeting the storages will be under constant fire, making it tough for them to succeed. One of the standout features of this base is its compartment design. There are numerous compartments which are essential for slowing down ground troops. Each wall section forces troops to break through, buying time for your defenses to do their job. It's like a maze where every turn leads to more pain for the attacker. Another smart design choice is the spacing of the main defenses. They are placed at least 2 tiles apart to counter the chain lightning effect of Electro Dragons. If defenses are too close, a single Electro Dragon can damage multiple buildings with its chain attack. By spacing them out, you prevent this from happening, making Electro Dragon attacks less effective. By placing the main defenses at least 2 tiles apart, we're countering one of the most annoying attacks at Town Hall 11, the Electro Dragon spam. Those dragons love to chain their lightning, but with this spacing, their chains won't reach from one defense to another, making their attacks less effective. This base is a beast, Clashers. It's got compartments for days, defenses for every situation, and enough traps to make your opponents question their life choices. Whether it's E-Drag spam, hybrid attacks, or queen walks, this base can handle it all. It's like the Swiss Army knife of Town Hall 11 bases, versatile, reliable, and downright deadly. So what are you waiting for? Copy this base, drop it in your village, and watch the defenses roll in. And hey, if you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on more base building awesomeness. Until next time, Clash on!
Trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray.
Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Fuck me, I'm looking in the mirror, so foggy, but I've never seen clearer. I don't really think anyone can save me, and honestly I'm not really sure I want saving. I like to be my own worst enemy. There's no risk if you don't try at anything, so I'ma just keep buying everything. See you in the next life, have to be a better me. I don't think that my head's on straight, gotta flip it and grip it and go and get an x-ray. What's wrong with me? I just feel weight pushing on my chest and it squeezes till I suffocate. Better change my mindset, meditate. It's pretty cool that I'm alive and have better days. I could walk, see, hear, I should celebrate. Think I could change my mind, maybe elevate. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days. I'm kinda stuck between a rock and a hard place. Do I work hard or live at my pace? You're only young once, yeah that's all great, but I also want a future where I'm okay. Living life is doing lots of cocaine. Wait no, it's living with no shame. Wait no, it's sleeping in on Sundays. I guess it's different for each of us and that's okay. Well I just wanna be happy, how to get there? Glad that you asked me. I think it's different for everyone. Some of us need work, others need fun. Some of us need purpose to overcome. But try to do what you love when it's said and done. Cause there's so many differences in each of us. Trust your gut, it can show you what you want. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I got all this potential that's deep inside of me, but they hate when you're successful cause they try to be. They sit there being judgmental because you're trying things, and they just want you to settle and do the right thing. So get a good job, don't slack off. Wake up every morning, make a good impression on your boss. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do, and when you're making money, make sure you don't spend it too soon. Fuck that, I'll do what I wanna do. I got a different path from everyone and that includes you. Who are you to tell me how to live life? In these times it feels like nobody is right, yeah. So I'ma figure out what else we succeed, and then invest all of my time into that and proceed. I need whatever the hell could make me happy, and I don't think you have a clue what could that be. They tell me